What's up, Bree? What's up, Key? What's up, Lisa? Damn, I want all three. Ooh, Ashley. Hey.
Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is you want to go to their Instagram and you want to go to their page, and then you just want to screen record their page like this. Then after you do that, it will save into your camera roll. So you want to go to photos. Then you want to open up the screen recording that you have. And in the upper right, you just want to hit edit. Then in the lower bottom, you want to hit that square with the arrows. Then you just want to rotate it until it's horizontal. Next, you want to go into the app called VN, and then you want to hit the plus sign at the bottom, then hit new project. Then you just want to tap on that screen recording that we just took. And now you have this. So now you just want to tap on it, and then you want to zoom in. And then you want to hit at the bottom where it says FX. And we're going to select the one that says spin in. And you want to stretch it to 3 seconds. So it looks like that. And then right here, I'm just trimming down the video. And then you just want to save that. Then next we're going to go into Pixar. And right here we're going to actually create a custom color to put on top of our image, which is completely optional. So here I'm going for like a brown tannish type of color. And I actually created a few different variations of this, just so I had more of a variety to choose from. And then we just want to save that. Then you just want to open up CapCut. I'm going to hit where it says new project, and then we're going to insert the video that we just made. Now we're going to add this brown that I made down here, and you just want to click that, and then you want to add that on top. And then next, you're going to go to where it says opacity, and you're going to turn down the opacity to about 44. Then now what you want to do is you just want to grab any cutouts, any pictures to put on top. So I'll be using 2 for this title screen right here. Then I'm going to go to where it says animation. I'm going to hit in. And the animation I used for the first picture was Shake 2. I put it at 1.2. Then for the second one, I used Shake 1, and I set it to about 1.4, 1.5. And because I don't want each one to show up at the same time, I'm just moving that second clip over a little bit so it'll start at a different time. So now for text, you're just going to tap at the bottom where it says text, and right here I'm just going to be putting her name, and I'll have all the fonts that I use listed down below. So right here I'm just using this cursive font, and I'm going to make the stroke brown, and I'm going to add a shadow behind it. So this is what this looks like. that I'm going to put in the second part, which will be in a different font, is the font called Barlow. Just right there. So now for the text animations, we're going to tap on the text and we're going to hit animation. And then for this first part, we're going to put it on blur. And we're going to set that to about 0.7 seconds. Then for the na-na part, we're going to go back to animation. And we're going to be selecting wipe right. And then we're going to be setting that to about 0.4, 0.3 seconds. So now here you want to go into photo grid, and here we're just going to be making a collage of pictures for the social media part. So here you just want to pick any 3 pictures and then you just want to add them. And then adjust them however way you like. And here we'll be adding that same exact brown that we added for the first part on top of it, and you want to turn that opacity down as well. So now we're going to go into Pixar, and I'll be showing how to put an iPhone frame on top of a picture. So what you want to do is you just want to open up Pixar, and then you want to hit the plus sign at the bottom. You want to scroll to the bottom, hit that first transparent square. Then you just want to select any picture that you have. And here I just cropped it the way it could fit the frame. Then you want to hit up top where it says apply. Then you want to go to where it says sticker. And then you want to go to the search bar. You want to type in iPhone frame. And then just pick whichever one you like. I went with this simple one right here. You want to make sure that it covers up the entire picture. You just want to save that. And then I'm also going to be adding just Polaroid pictures on top of a picture. So it's basically the same thing. You just pick a picture as be in a square format for this to work. So I went with this picture right here. I'll be using 3 pictures in total. So for this part, I actually wanted to use a Polaroid frame. So what I did was I went to sticker. Then I hit the X, and then there were a couple of Polaroid stickers that showed up on the first page. But if you don't see any, just go to the search bar and just search Polaroid frame and you'll find it there. So now we're back into CapCut, and then you just want to add everything. So you want to hit photos, and then you just want to add everything and adjust it the way that you want. So now you just want to hit at the bottom where it says text and add text, and here I'll be typing stay connected. And then I hit that first T that's right next to that circle with the slash at the bottom. And then I will be using a different font. Now I'll be typing her name again. Now I'm just adding this Instagram icon. Okay, so now it's time for the fun part, which is adding the animations. So for the phone, I'm going to hit animation, I'm going to hit in, and then I'm going to go where it says rock vertically. And then for all of the pictures, I went to fade in, and I believe that it's on 0.5 duration. Then we're going to do the same thing that we did with the title screen, and that's just start each clip at a different time, so that way they show up on the screen at a different time. Then for the Instagram icon, I went to spin left and set that for about 1 second. Now for the text animation, I used blur for the stay connected part and set that to about 0.9, 1.0 seconds. So now for the banana part, I'm going to be selecting the animation bounce in, and I'm going to put that to about 0.8 seconds as well. So now we're going to make one more collage. We're going to go back into Pixar again, and we're going to do the same thing that we did before. Adding that same brown on top. So now I'm going to show you all how to get a subscribe button green screen effect. So this is the one that we're going to be using. And this is what it looked like. So you just want to go to YouTube, just search up subscribe button green screen, just screen record it, then it'll show up in your camera roll. Then what you want to do is you just want to edit it to where just the subscribe part is showing. Just like this. So now we're going to go back into CapCut. And for the picture animation, I went to animation, then I hit combo this time. And I'm going to be using, I believe the animation is train 2 or train 3. And I set that for the full duration, so it looks like this. Then you just want to go to where it says add overlay, and then you just want to add that subscribe button green screen that we just got. So now after you've done all that, you want to click on the green screen clip, and then you want to go where it says Chroma Key, and you want to put the circle on the green part, then hit intensity, and then put it all the way up to where just the subscribe button is showing without any green outline. And then this is what it should look like. And now it's time to assemble the intro. So we're just going to take the 3 clips that we just made. So for the transition, I went to camera and hit where it said pull in. Then for the second part, I went to effect and I put shutter. And this is what it should look like. So I hope you all found this video easy to follow. It definitely is a beginner-friendly tutorial if you are just starting to get into editing, or if you just want to make a YouTube intro for yourself. So be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next tutorial.